Sorry ass DJ.
Welcome back. Matagal na tayong hindi nagkakausap at hindi ako nag-post ng anything else since I started go back to work. It's challenging for all of us dahil nga COVID, swerte at blessed tayo that we have work and we are being part of the essential workers as a quality control, quality assurance inspector, and now I'm a quality assurance documentation. And of course, it is quite tiring nga. Marami tayong mga office staff at marami tayong mga bagay-bagay na pinagagawa lately. That's why no post. It has been like common YouTuber just watching videos, more on scrolling or surfing the internet. But usually, kahit nga Facebook, may related siya dyan pa rin kasi some of the mga messenger apps natin at Viber, most of the social media apps ay ginagamit na rin for office stuff. So, yes guys, well, kumusta na ba kayo? Okay lang ba? Safe ba? Very good. Well, kung nagtatanong naman kayo kung ano nangyari sa akin this past few days, like months. Well, just after I was hired last April of this year. Isa like katapusan yun mga 28. April 28. I started to work. I just spent a week at my uncle's house, and then I was already doon. Hindi yun ito yung current. So I was already living alone. Maturity. Adulting 101. Yes, true. If you see, I posted last when I first got this room. Yeah, this room. I supposed to post my adulting journey. But parang hindi nangyari. Walang nangyaring post ng mga adulting kasi masyadong na-busy tayo kasi marami at naging mabilis talaga yung mga takbo ng panahon ko this past few days and months kasi marami talagang ganap at I'm really looking forward to do some videos and to post it up viewers or not. Pero mas mabuti na rin kung maraming viewers, kung magla-like at may share kayo. Pero kahit wala, like makwento kasi medyo hindi tayo makwento this past few weeks and days kasi parang nabibisi talaga tayo, marami talagang ganap sa work. Well, ano ba yung mga ganap na yun? First, nung after a week, I was called by one of my relatives to stay sa isang apartment type shop. Pero medyo malungkot talaga doon kasi yung vibes doon kasi more on talagang na-survive ko yun, like I was there for a month. A month. You know, shared yung whole ng mga borders doon. Shared kami ng comfort room. There's a common area for, you know, laundry area. Tapos I just has this siguro kasya lang yung parang queen size bed. Ganun kalaki yung bed. Tapos yun na yun. May lababo lang ng konti. Tapos that is the place already. Then by the time, hindi pa ako office assigned. Yeah, I was not in the office. I was working sa line pa. I was in a receiving area. Quality control inspector ako ng receiving area. And then I survived that and I'm very happy to kwentuhin ko sa'yo paano ba makasurvive sa ganung area. Well, ganito lang yan. When you're starting out, wala ka pang pera, isipin mo talaga pag nag-adulting ka, isipin mo at the back of your mind that there is your parents, there is relative, but you need to step on your own. Hindi dahil nandyan sila, hindi dahil they about to give their support 101 or 120%. You keep on relying that there are them for you. You always put yourself on the front line, that there is you and you can survive whatever the obstacles. But before you think of surviving, think of, huwag ka muna sa mga wants. Kung ikaw, ikaw, kung ikaw yung tipo ng tao na puro ah, ah, kadramahan lang nalalaman sa buhay, like gusto mo ng king size bed, California king size bed, and then gusto mo na may daming naka air conditions and all pa yung makukuha mo apartment. Well, think of what is your salary at first, how much is your salary, and what is the cost of living by that time, kung kakayanin mo ba. At second, kailangan mo ba talaga? Why? Kasi baka napupuno ka lang ng gastos at wala talagang importance. Therefore, I think of nung pinuntahan ko siya, kasi I need to left my uncle's house not because they wanted me to live out of their house, but because I am an essential worker, and of course I am at risk. I am prone to any of this COVID thing that is going on around the globe. Why? Kasi bilang essential worker, na may chance talaga na we have to communicate with a lot of people. No matter how we keep the precautionary measures, still you cannot say 101% that you are safe. Let's say they were safe, but I can assure that I could truly say na hindi ako nagiging prone. At mahal ko sila, that's why I need to leave them. I need to left that house. So I get that house, that room, without even checking. Yun ang isang malaking na nangyari sa buhay. Kasi hindi ko alam talaga yung situation. But since it is an urgent and it is really necessary for me to live out of their house, my uncle's house, I need to have my own place, and that is the only place that is available during that time. And I don't have this luxury of time to look for a home, because that during that time nasa linya pa ako, and medyo wala tayong masyadong opportunity to have a rest day, or even my rest day, I need to have really rested that time, because pag nasa linya ka, masyadong intensive yung work, yung body workmanship mo compared sa nasa office, which is more on intellectual, kasi hindi masyado yung physical activities. But then that's why I got that room, though there are a lot of downside. Ito yung ituturo ko sa inyo. Pag pipili kayo ng room, kung marami kayong time, marami kayong chances to do so, first, safety. Consider your safety. Why? Because the safety is not just about yung naka-gate. Malaking bagay yun, pero hindi lang yun dapat ang i-consider mo. Yung safety is the environment. Titingnan mo kung yung nakakapalibot pa sa inyo is really okay. Baka maraming alam yun wag naman tayong judgmental, no? Pero baka mga addict and all, kasi you have this time kasi na to rest. At dahil working ka at wala yung parents, wala kang nare-rely, minsan pagod na pagod ka, you don't even notice na you left your laundry hanging outside, nananakawan ka na, or so on, so forth. Maraming nangyayari sa'yo. So you should try to think of talaga yung safety. Next is, if you say safety, malapit ka talaga sa accessibility. Like, you are at least not that near, but not far from hospitals, kasi you don't know when or how the emergency happens. So at least you consider that thing. And of course, your essential things or essentials, like the grocery stores. Like here, medyo malapit tayo. So let's say if we have the plentiness of time and we can do okay naman yung weather, it's walking distance, it's essential. But hindi talaga siya delikado. And of course, malapit ka sa mga stations like police stations, fire stations. Those are basic, but it is really expensive to have that place. But I am happy that I got this place, and that is not so expensive, but it is really okay. That's why I left that first apartment that I got. And of course, i-consider mo din, kasi pupunta ka dito sa isang place na hindi naman talaga forever. Like say it is your place temporary. Kasi if you say forever, it is your home, it is where your family were. But at least it is a place where you can stay as a worker, as an employee. So it is best that you have this place na you can rest. That truly, in the end of the day, no matter how hard the work is, you can sleep. Well, you cannot think of anything else because all the time you are thinking when you are in your workplace, and finally you can have this bed that you can lay down and you can have some good night's sleep, and that is more than just enough, and you have this peace of mind, and that is the sanctity, and that is more than just any salary could pay off. It is the best thing to have. And I cannot truly rest doon sa previous kong apartment kasi medyo yung mga roommate ko doon, yung ka-apartment ko doon, yung mga medyo may family na rin, meron silang kids. So, you know, you should respect them, but as well as I cannot say that it is truly the best place, and I think the payment is not that the difference between the payment there and the payment here really hindi malayo. Talagang like 100 or 2 lang yung difference niya. So, di ba? So, that's why I just stay there for like almost a month. Hindi talaga month. So, hindi siya month. Almost a month. Like, siguro mga 3 weeks. And then, I found this through Facebook. Yeah. My landlady by that time just posted that there's a room vacant, and then I look with my friends. Doon wala pa kasi ako masyadong tulog kasi hindi pa ako office worker, so napunta ko dito, and the first impression was it's so tiny. Really, it was really tiny, like I don't know, like maybe 25 or I think 12, parang 12 lang yung ang liit niya, like maliit siya. Parang suitable siya for a single person. Yeah, just a person can live here. And but I think it is best because why? Isipin mo, kung malaki yung room mo, tapos wala yung parents mo, naho-homesick ka lalo kasi the bigger the place, you see it's so empty. You see that you are the only person in that room. Well, the smaller the place, you consider that there is no one, at least you, but then you feel that there is no space masyado. Nafe-feel mo na, yeah, I need to go to sleep because there are a lot of work to do. Than thinking of they are not here like that. Kasi the more you self-pity, the more it makes you hard to survive each single day. And it is kinda obvious. So you should think of that there is a lot of things to do. There is more than just doing what is to be done. That is, yeah, work. Second is, why I choose here, I have, ito yung isipin nyo, privacy. Pag sinabi yung privacy, hindi lang yung private moment mo, but I have my own CR. That is a plus point within the room. Well, hindi ko muna ipapakita sa inyo yung room, but I will try to arrange muna and kinda see the video shot. Kasi hindi naman talaga siya ito yung condo type na nakikita na usually ng mga YouTubers, but at least it was simple. It is like a humble abode, and it is quite good to stay with. Kasi at least dito, I have my own, I have my place, and I can rest, and truly okay na okay yung family na aking landlady, and even my landlady. Most of the time, they're sharing their food, and you see, they overhear them. Yeah, they're just right outside of my room. And then, what else? It is also to consider when you're choosing a room or your place is near to your work. That is a big plus point. Why? Kasi few na nga yung oras mo. Near to the work ka. But I consider not that near. Like, siguro yung paglabas mo. Puro bahay mo na. Kasi you should keep your mind at least out of the box that you are not working. At least a couple of hours. That is more than your brain needs rest. Ayaw mo naman siguro na madadamage yung utak mo. So, it's best to have some good rest. So, at least, for a couple of months, I've been kung hindi lang umuulan, kasi rainy season na, di ba? Kung hindi lang umuulan, I keep on walking from the office, going here. And I think it took 10 to 15 minutes lang yung layo. And that is more, yun yung pinakamatagal. But I tried to have at least less than 10 minutes, and of course, I achieved na talaga less than 10 minutes to get in my room, to get this in the house, away. Hindi ko kasi siya ma-consider na room, kasi pag sinabi mong boarding house, you need to share like a room, but it is separate. Para siyang mini apartment, like, you know. Yeah. And it's quite fulfilling, kasi mahilig ako sa American series before Netflix came, like those time, like Studio 23 pa yung kung hindi ka cable. Tapos yung kung cable channel ka, usually nakikita mo siya like nandun siya sa nakalimutan ko yung pangalan ng channel, mga AXN, HBOs. Yeah, I really enjoy to have my own place. I have my own, though sometimes you get to miss most of the time, kasi walang magulo, wala yung mga dalawang kong kapatid na magugulo. And yeah, I miss my TV and maybe yung internet connection ng bahay, but that is like very essential. That is not essential, that is just like you can do it in the end of the year. And I hope that COVID is gone by December so that I can go home. I wish to. But kanina lang na-announce sa office namin na we have some really big audits to come, for regulatory audits. For most of the viewers na hindi nakakaintindi ng audits or what is the regulatory audits, I will be discussing that in a few videos maybe if I have the chance to do so. But yeah, yun yung isa sa mga main work ko or duties bilang isang QA documentation. Kasi bilang part ng QA team, we are mostly our responsibility is to work directly on the audits for the regulatory, for the manufacturing company to work very well. Umabot tayo na 16 minutes. Ang dal ko. Ang dami ko na nagsasalita. But well, yeah. At isa din, you can post below or comment below what is and how to survive. Mga questions na ganun, and I will be sharing of what my survival skills and how I able to come up into this room, at marami pang iba na pag-uusapan. Well, for now, I will posting this, and hopefully marami tayong makakilala mga kaibigan that I will be sharing with you, and then I'll be sharing a lot of it in the next few videos. See ya!